What's up? This is Jake Fever, and this is Shot of Sports. Hey, shout out to everybody who joined the panel. This is something new that we doing. I got 2-3 Drees in the building, BP, $2 J, and Cohiba. Oh, you see him smoking the Cohiba. Yep. Hey, we just gonna talk about sports a little bit. We just gonna get to it. Like, I'm gonna go jump into subjects right now. We're gonna talk about Primetime. I heard Primetime got to get his foot cut off. He doing a lot of stuff up there in Colorado. That's crazy to see one of my idols about to get his foot cut off. What y'all think about that, man?
Man, well, first of all, I'm gonna say this here, man. This BP, man, Brodie Talk. But they say there's a possibility that he gonna get his foot amputated if things don't go well with the surgery that he's gonna have. Like you said, man, being an idol of mine, a guy I looked up to my whole career. Everybody want to be Primetime, baby, you know. So being from Plant City guy, playing with the Cincinnati Reds, and looking at this guy, seeing this guy in person when he used to play baseball, to hear something like that, you know, to see him possibly go through something like that, man, that's tough.
Yeah, that's real tough. That's real tough right there, man. Anybody else grew up watching Primetime? It's just crazy. Right now he got 8 toes, and you know Shannon Sharp, he said he'd be standing 8 toes down with with Colorado. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough to hear that type of news for somebody that you looked up to, because he was possibly the best athlete that ever walked the earth, to be honest with you. To play baseball and football and be a track star. I don't know. Y'all can debate that if y'all want to, but Bo Jackson, probably the second. I don't know.
It's definitely crazy. Lose a hand, an arm, or foot, anything like just to, like, and he's still it's not like he's just old and out. He's still active, coaching and stuff like that. So it's gonna not even just affect him mentally, but affect him like being a coach and everything. Just like being able to go out on the field or demonstrate to these students and stuff. So it's like, damn, man, he's not even that old. It's not even like he's an old man. He's still can run around and do little things.
I don't know. I wonder what the disease state is. I ain't even looked that up. I should have looked into that. Anybody know what the disease state he has? What you got?
They basically said it was like his blood clot, something that runs. He didn't know that it was genetic in his family. He said his mother, brother, somebody in the family that had was same similarities that was going on with him. But he wasn't sure until he actually had his first surgery. His mom was like, "Wait, mom, you should have told me this here when I was young. I would have known this." But now that he know that it was something that runs in the family, now he's taking it very seriously now.
Yeah, that's crazy. But how you think the team gonna do with him having no surgery or with him having the surgery? Because that'll throw a monkey wrench into you trying to build an organization. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Well, with me, man, I was hoping for the best, man. I was prime time Colorado all day long, you know. But with that said, you know, he went through it with Jackson State, and now he had to go through possible another surgery, probably get his foot amputated. That's a lot, man. Coming for a first time coach going into the Power Five. That Power Five ain't no joke, no matter where you're coaching at. So, with that being said, it's gonna take a lot. They only got 3 months to get things together. This right here do nothing but put another curveball into what they got going on. Hopefully, things work out for the best for them. We gonna see, man. I can't tell you right now. I'm like Vegas knows something. They talking about 3.5 wins or something like that. Man,
Sheesh.
Hey,
I thought.
I
Go
don't want
ahead.
to be negative, Ned, but Prime might have high step one too many times going into the end zone, which led to him having these foot and toe issues.
Hey, he did house step though, bro. I ain't gonna lie about that now. Hey, but that 3.5 games, that seemed low, bro. That seemed
Yeah,
low for
I'm gonna
Colorado.
go over.
Yeah, you gotta bet. I'll bet the over on that one too. Just because of his name, but him going through surgery and issues like that, boy. Vegas, if they can predict stuff like that, they own it, bro. They own it.
yeah, man, that's tough, man. That's like you said, man. Shoot, they got what 3 months to get things together for TCU. TCU coming from a team that just went to the national championship game.
Man,
Playing.
I didn't even know that the first game we got TCU. That's a hard start to the Power Five right there.
Right.
What you think, $2? I think they finna get their head knocked in 70-7 on TCU.
Nah, I don't. I don't think the issue going to affect Dion any kind of way, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think.
Opinion.
Yeah, you right.
In my opinion, by following Dion, man, and Dion's spirit, man, that's only gonna make Dion do a high level. I don't think this is gonna affect Dion no kind of way, not no kind.
$2 right there with you, my boy, because I got the boy going over. Him in prime
Yeah,
time all day long, baby.
just like that same thing he had over there in Jackson State, man. That foot gave him problems. He was on that cart, and the spirit Dion had, man, I don't think it's gonna affect him no kind of way.
Yeah. Yeah, well, shoot. That's looking at Colorado in prime time. Sorry to hear, man. I got some really, really tragic stories that coming in. That stuff on the docket though. I gotta talk about since we talk about football, we can go to baby Ray Lewis. It's another person that I got a connection with being in Polk County. You see what I'm saying? You know, Ray Lewis lost his son recently. I believe he lost his son through some reason. They say it might be an overdose, but I don't want to misspeak. But for one of the greatest football players ever to lose his son, but for anybody to lose their son, it's just tragic. And I just want to talk about some of the stuff that he did in football. But his son was supposed to go to the University of Miami. I think he didn't never play, and he transferred out to somewhere else. But that's just sad that he lost his son, though. Y'all heard about that?
Yeah, I think he was like 28 or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard a little bit of it.
yeah. That's a
yeah.
that's a young that's too young. But you know whatever he did, I think Ray Lewis is one of those guys that stay prayed up like Dion too. So something about them super athletes that stay prayed up. I guess they try to stay healthy. So I think he'll get through it because he a bit spiritual guy. So even when he played, he always was praying and stuff. He didn't know what to do during the Black Lives Matter. He didn't know what to stand to pray or whatever. Remember that? I remember that day he was on both knees talking about he won't take a knee.
Man, that's tough though, man. Coming from anyone, like you said, losing a son, losing a child, and then someone, especially with your name, you got Ray Lewis. I think he the third or something like that.
Yeah,
And so that's tough, man. And you know, him being a football player as well too, trying to look up to his father's dreams, and now, well, live up to his father, you know. But now, him being deceased, possible overdose. Man, you never know what going on out here, man. This world today, man. So hope, like you said, we don't want to say, you know, speculate. Hey, an overdose, it may not be, maybe, but send my condolences to the family, to his family.
yeah. Yeah, I am a Ray Lewis fan, but you know I'm a Steelers fan, so I ain't got but such this about this much like I can give to him. But I do like the fact that he from Kathleen High School, Polk County, in our area, in our vicinity. You know, he was around. So I'm a Steelers fan, so I always want the Ravens to lose, but I just want to just give the condolences out to him. But Ray Lewis was the man, dog. The best linebacker ever to grace the NFL fields in the history of the world, and we got a little connection to him, man. He close to he right here beside us, Drees in Polk County.
Man, shout
Yeah,
out, hey, shout out to that boy from Polk County. One time for Kathleen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
how you know you was a great NFL player when you go to ask somebody that never watched football who Ray Lewis is, and they can tell you. That's how you know he was a great football player. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
You can walk
know.
up to any
I
Ray
heard
Lewis is,
stories. What you say?
I said you can walk up to anybody that never played football, that never watched football, ask them who Ray Lewis is, and they can tell you, oh, Ray Lewis, he played football. Like he's a big name guy right there.
Yeah, it's just sad. It's just sad to see something like that happen to somebody you think is good and stuff, you know. But like I heard one thing in high school, he had knocked somebody's teeth out just tackling him, bro. And he looked like a stone cold NFL linebacker in high school. And because if you go to Catalina High School, at one point in time they had his wrestling picture up on the wall in the Catalina High School. The man looked like he was already in the NFL in high school, bro. The man was a beast. The man
Yeah,
was a
He's just,
beast.
in one game he knocked Chad Ocho Cinco goals out of him out.
Yeah, I remember that.
and did you ever hear about the story Ray Lewis told when right before he got ready to go to the University of Miami? He said his mom dropped him off with I think his mom, the grandma, dropped him off with 2 pair of jeans, 2 T-shirts, and 2 hour food stamps.
Oh yeah. I think I heard that one before. Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
bro was broke out there.
yeah, man. He say that. He say it's crazy that how he got the Miami offer because Miami was actually coming to see another dude play against him in the playoffs, and Ray Lewis went crazy in the playoffs.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, Ray Lewis is a beast, man. All throughout, I'm glad he got 2 Super Bowls, but I wish he wouldn't have been in our division so much, man. So we could have got so many more bowls, bro. Because I don't care what y'all say. I know Drees, you like Philly. I know you like y'all two up there like the Bucks. I don't know who you like $2, but we had some headhunters in our way. Y'all had easy roads because y'all was the easy pickings. So you know what I'm saying? Like Eagles and Bucks easy pickings. Well, you got to go against Cincinnati. You got to go against Ray Lewis them and everything in the AFC for 20 years. That's
Bro, you really
tough.
said, bro, you really said Cincinnati, bro.
Cincinnati is tough. They were just in the
Now
Super Bowl 2 years
Oh,
ago.
I
hell
understand
no.
that.
He talking about current.
Yes, yes.
I'm talking about when they had Chad Ocho and T.O. That was tough to go against.
Man,
Yeah,
them
they
boys,
run. They had the
boy.
Bengals runs a few times, but you can't put them in as far as like saying,
They not
I,
Ray Lewis Ravens. Nah, I ain't saying that. See, that's why you probably confused. You think I said they Ray Lewis Ravens. They ain't Ray Lewis Ravens for sure.
nah,
They just had the big names, man. That's all that
right,
was.
right.
Who you like $2? What's your team? So I can dog you all year,
I
dog,
told,
because you
I,
know
I
football
told
coming
you,
up.
I told you this once before, man. I don't have a favorite team, man. I root for everybody from Mississippi, man. You know how it goes.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Hey,
Oh
$2,
man,
$2 Jackson State all day long, huh?
Hey, to the day that they put me under.
Hey, let me
Ooh,
tell you, let me tell you who
go,
$2 like then. He like Dak Prescott.
ooh,
Yeah.
He went to
That'll mean,
Mississippi
but,
State.
but guess what though? That don't mean I like Dallas. I just like Prescott.
Yeah, yeah. I feel. Dang, boy. My boy Drees took the tequila to the head. That man was looking for a cup.
I'll be like, what?
Hey, my boy said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna take the tequila to the head." But yeah. So Cohiba, man, what you think them Bucks gonna do this year? I know y'all
man,
first on the docket for the Steelers, and you're gonna get clapped.
man. I got us going 11. I got us going. What's it about 11-6?
Cap.
Oh no. Oh
Who's the
no.
quarterback?
He drunk. Somebody what?
Thank you. That was a good one, Jake.
He was
Hey,
good. That was a joke, right, Cohiba?
hey, sleep on the boys you want to.
Who's the
hey
Sleep on
man,
them
quarterback?
boys.
I'm a Buccaneer fan with you too, right? You hear me? But the thing is, bro, I was saying, listen, let's go ahead and lose our games this season so we get to Caleb Williams. But guess what? You know what they're gonna do? Baker Mayfield gonna try too hard. I believe he gonna win games.
Baker
Bake,
Mayfield,
bake,
he ain't no
bake gonna get
quitter.
off. So here's what Bake gonna get off, right? Where y'all think Dalvin Cook going? Everybody's screaming Miami, but where y'all really think Dalvin Cook going?
I think he going to the Ravens, and that's gonna be issues.
They ain't going. They got J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, he ain't
They
going to the
got Gus
Ravens.
Edwards.
But Dalvin Cook is like they need a combination backs. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna talk about
He need to
Zeke
come
later.
after him.
Rashad White, Dalvin Cook, 1-2 punch. Book it.
Dalvin
Ooh,
Cook is not coming down here, bro.
All right.
ooh.
Nah, Dalvin Cook, yeah, he costs too much for y'all. But y'all, you're right. He might come down here because y'all like to overpay people and mess up. Y'all like to mess up y'all whole situation.
Jake
We'll
the
mess
Baker.
up.
Hey man, the Buccaneers did a restructure on 2 contracts a couple days ago now, so something in the works.
We got
He might
JPP coming back.
go to
I don't know, man. We got Pickett up there, so we'll see. We'll see. I'll be at the game, the Buccaneers game. We'll see y'all get clapped.
so
Just
y'all
just
y'all gonna win the division, the South?
Yeah, yeah.
no.
Who
Who?
the
Now,
Saints running back? Who the Saints running back?
I don't
Alvin
know.
Kamara,
Kamara.
Alvin Kamara.
How much jail time Kamara about to do? How many games he about to be suspended?
He might be suspended.
Why Kamara going to jail? Hey, y'all, I'm in the
Wait,
Because
dark.
He
Kamara
like to kick people. He like to
nightclub.
kick people in the behind.
He did what?
He fought
He
somebody
like
at
to kick
nightclub.
people in the behind.
yep. That one is
Hey,
in Vegas.
last season he missed
Yeah,
the game.
Yeah,
yeah. The video out there. Go look at the video.
yeah. He's in trouble right now.
But
Yeah,
that for last season, he never missed a game last season for it. That happened.
Nah,
That happened to the year before.
they trying to get him for this season.
He
Oh
should have missed it last season. They tried to cheat us.
Yep.
Hey, it didn't matter. We went 2-0 against some Saints last year.
I know what to
Fire the
do.
cannons.
I know what to do with my fantasy. I ain't getting Cook. I ain't getting Camaro. I'm getting somebody solid. Man. I
Hey,
ain't
He
getting
said,
nobody who ain't on no team.
"Hey Fever," he
who's the
said,
more
he
who's the
said
more
he
running back taking this year?
Hey Fever, one second. Speaking of Alvin Kamara, he said he's indicted on a felony battery charges from Las Vegas.
Yep. Las
Dang.
Vegas.
Hmm.
Yeah, they said it was delayed last year, and if convicted, Kamara could face up between 1 and 5 years in prison.
Free Camaro shirts coming out, y'all. Y'all don't worry about it. Free Alvin Camaro shirts coming out.
Hey, hey, Jake. Jake Fever. Speaking of athletes doing dumb stuff, what you think about John Morant 25 game suspension? You think the NBA got it right? They didn't suspend him enough, or what?
Well,
Ooh.
I feel they could do what they want to with him, right? That's their league. So no matter if it's gun legal or illegal, it could be a water gun. If they say, "Hey, that's detrimental to our brand," and you want to work for me, I can suspend you. That's just that.
So,
So it don't matter if they did one game, 25 game season. It's they league. They make all the rules, bro. So it's like you danged if you do, you danged if you don't. So yeah, I think it's right. Whatever they want
But
to
you,
do, they can
so
do.
check this
but
story
how
out, right?
you coming
The
back and
first
saying, go ahead.
the first video, he had a toy gun that was a lighter, right?
It was
Lighting
a it was
candles.
a lighter.
It was a toy gun that was a lighter, and he was lighting candles, and it was like, oh, you perping with it basically. So he was like, all right. The second time he was in a club, right, in a strip club, put out that thing, right. Then the first suspension came down. I think he missed 8 games. Then the last time, his homeboy, right, who he recently unfollowed on all social media when he got suspended. That last time I think he got eliminated by the Lakers.
Yeah,
He went ahead and unfollowed him. His homeboy pulled it out, and they cut away from the camera real quick. So the only reason John Morant got 25 games because he snitched on somebody.
Mm.
Ain't no way he only got 25 games. And Nike retained him on the shoe deal. He had to snitch on somebody.
it's like snitch. What you mean snitch? I don't get it. What you talking about
He
snitch? I'm confused about
go
that.
go go look up the video where Carmelo was talking to the NBA commissioner, and he said, "Hey, we know everybody you hang with. We know where they live at. We know where you live at, and we know what they into, and we know what you into."
Oh, before
The
things even happen.
NBA, the NBA has all three-letter government agencies on payroll: DEA, FBI, CIA, you name it.
It's kind of crazy that those young men even got anything to snitch on. Why you hang around with people like that? Because basketball players are different, especially NBA basketball players today. It's like you got to go seek that shit out to actually be a part of some criminal stuff because all they do is AAU from middle school all the way through college, and they only do 1 year of college and then they go to the league. So why are
Bro,
you
look at
seeking out mess, bro? That's just mess. Like he deserved to
so
be suspended if he got somebody to snitch on. Boy, when the goose get him loose.
peel the
Oh,
onion back,
Drees, he
right?
taking it to the head too. That's the second head pop. Shout out to shot sports. I
So
wish
think
I wish
about
I had that
15,
Dr.
20 years
Marco, but
ago.
go ahead.
Think about 15, 20 years ago. Did you see NBA players wearing chains like they do now? Rappers want to be athletes want to be rappers.
True.
And they
Every athlete you see in civilian clothes when they walk into the arena, walk into the stadium, they got on these $20,000, $100,000, $500,000 chains on, custom made.
that's worth 20. Nah, they be wearing fake shit though.
Oh, that's only
Hey,
Ocho Cinco. Ocho Cinco the only one with a fake.
Nah, they
Hey,
wear they be wearing silver, gold, like for real. That's why when people get robbed, they only can get $2,000 for something that people say costs $100K.
oh
Them
yeah.
boys be wearing that fake stuff.
So think about it, right? If I'm a pro athlete, I'm gonna wear something fake too. So why I'm gonna go drop 100 bands on this custom chain when if I go get something that's from Claire's that's $15, you gonna believe it's real because I'm an athlete.
right.
Yeah.
I got the money too.
I don't
I
know.
got proof. Shit.
Let's talk about this theory though. I got to get everybody's thoughts because the my boy Cohiba say he snitched on somebody. What y'all think about that? Hey, we gonna start with $2, What you think, man? You think he snitched on somebody? That's kind of far. That's kind of far out there though.
I, who he don't say who he can snitch on.
That's what I was thinking too.
I'm trying to think who he can snitch on. But the thing about John Morant, we're talking about a 25 game suspension. Oh, it gonna hurt him. It gonna hurt him in the back end. A lot of people don't understand that. Think about it. Now they done changed the league. You have to play 65 games in order to get all these bonuses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
So
we talked a little
yeah,
bit about
by
that.
him getting 25 games, that's gonna hurt him all kind of awards. And you know them awards come in money. You know he lost 40 million last year.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Well, them
Hey,
boys,
quick.
them boys a fumble a bag, won't them?
How old is Morant?
He got to be
Like
About
23,
20,
24.
20, 24.
yeah.
No, 23, 24, right at
Yeah,
that
that's
old.
what. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody got to Google that bit real quick. I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah, it gonna hurt him on the back end, man. Like
He
all
said
them
he's 20.
taxes, man. They did his average for one game this year. Morant made $304,000.
23, Jit 23.
That's what
Shit,
I'm saying. In them
Jit
25 games,
Woo-hoo-hoo.
he gonna miss like $7.6 million.
I don't know, dog. I can't really. I don't know, man. Jit 23. Imagine you 23 years old with 200 M's. God damn, boy, you gonna feel like Superman, bro. Like
But
I feel good with 5 bands in my pocket at 23. 200
He
but
laughed.
M's. Oh, shit.
He laughed.
you saw how much
I might
money
best 40 million up too.
you saw how much money was on the floor in that strip club?
Yeah,
Look at the
Yes,
strip
sir.
club video with the gun.
yeah, it was a mess in there. I don't
Yeah.
even I don't even know how they got that many ones. It
You
was
got
money. It was money on the tables. It was money everywhere in there, bro. Ja, I don't know. He fumbled in the bag, but
He living his best life.
it's hard for a 23-year-old not to do that.
Bro, go back and look at the video. It was money on the ceiling. How the hell you get money on the ceiling in the strip club, bro?
All
That
right.
money was sticky. That money was sticky, dog.
Yeah.
Woo!
It was wet in there. Huh?
Yeah, that funny.
But you know what, though, man? Somebody have to be accountable for that, man, because he's the money maker. You can't have the money maker messing up like that, man. You can't.
Correct.
Yeah,
You
I
can't.
just
but
think
You
that's
can't. I don't care. You can be 21, 22. If you supporting your family and you that breadwinner, you don't supposed to be doing nothing. It's all
Oh
right,
yeah.
dude. It's all right to have fun. But, man, if you the breadwinner, you can't be out there doing that, man.
yeah, but
You can't.
go ahead, BP.
I got one
I
thing
mean,
to say about it. The thing
I'm
is,
gonna,
his
but
daddy,
What you say?
his daddy want to live bigger than what he live. His daddy need to tell him to cut that shit out.
Yeah. What you
But you
say?
But
know
his
what,
daddy,
though? I'm gonna piggyback on what you said, though. But you see what his mom did like a couple of weeks ago. Well, a couple of months ago.
Called him to come fight somebody?
Yeah.
It's silly.
what?
At Foot
that's
Locker.
like I don't live in I don't know they like personal life or nothing like that. But just from the outside looking in, like what he was saying about the money and all that stuff, like his dad want to look bigger than him. Listen, I'm the one making the money. Y'all listen to what I gotta say. Like I feel like if you on that type of vibe, like I could cut you off because like his
Yeah.
mom and dad money for real. Like they getting millions of dollars from him. So it's kind of like they can't really tell him what to do because he the money man. You
Yeah,
know
you
what I'm
got
saying? Like, I look at it from the outside looking in.
Yeah, they never live a good lavish life. I seen a whole family on a private plane, and he was like, "Migos got me tripping," and he had grandma, he had mama, he had daddy, he had everybody on the private plane, and they never even probably flew before. This man got them on privates, bro. Like
Yeah,
like it's like either it's my way or the highway, homie, and they don't want to give up that lavish life because
for
1 million is a lot of money to them. 200 million. Oh, he got it. You see what I'm saying? He fumbling in the bag. He is
but
fumbling the bag, but I
But I
feel
don't
like what
think,
you say,
but
two dollars. Somebody gotta say something.
I don't understand about a lot of these guys when you're not from that life, but as soon as you get money, you want to be about that life. That don't add up to me at
The
all.
music. It's the music.
That don't add up to me at all, man. It's a lot of celebrities. I'm talking about from celebrities to football players to all types of high dollar peoples, man. Like they didn't live that life, but soon as they get some money, they get these certain groups around them, and things just change.
It's the music. Hey, I'm gonna tell one story real quick. BP, I don't know. When we was in college, we were driving down Tennessee or something, and we was in a Camaro, and and you was like, Plies, that Plies. It was back in the day when Plies was fresh on the scene. He said that Plies would make niggas crash out, dog. And we just driving, and we hit a red light, and dude pulled up. He was on that Plies. Something about I'm in your bushes or something. And dude
Yeah,
he was
listen,
just yeah. He was in that bit going crazy, and we just having the same conversation, and he was ready to crash out over that Plies, bro. I think it's
yeah,
the music.
that music, boy, it's something in it, man. I don't know what it is, but boy, that's say it in that music, boy. Cause
Yeah,
that's what
NBA
the NBA young boy got Morant gone.
exactly, bro.
Got, got
Hey
him
man,
out
shout
here.
out to Plies one time, man. Shout out to Plies.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Plies the best worst rapper ever though, but he grew up. His music grew up too though.
Plies, I pay $100 for the you know what? Now they charge. Now you got Zion paying 150,
Oh
150,000.
no, I knew we was going. Hey, who doing worse, Zion or Ja? I don't know who doing worse right now. We
Man,
gonna get a
Zion,
vote. No, we gonna get a vote. Everybody go. I say Zion dropping the bigger bag than Ja. What y'all think?
Zion,
I gotta go Zion.
he
Ja.
because that's only like I guess
Hold on.
it's way
Let two
more
dollar. Let
than that.
$2 go. Then we gonna get your
I'm with my man too. I'm with my other man that said Ja. I'm with Ja on this one.
All right. So 3 people say Zion. 2 people say Ja. Go ahead, Drees. Let's talk about why Zion dropping the bigger bag.
He only get exposed. I think it's more women than that. I think he never had girls in his life, so he get the money. He can do whatever. People got time. They ain't,
I think
they
you're right.
ain't the only one. For. It's more they just quiet because they want the money to still to come, so they gonna be quiet, and they ain't the only ones.
Hey, bruh, I think you're right about that. I think you're right about that. So we're gonna hear another. We're gonna hear the opposite argument now. Who wants to talk about why John the worst? Yeah, let's talk about that. Then we're gonna come back, and then we're gonna go back.
So here's what Ja dropping the bag more, right? You got guns, being a role model for the kids.
True.
The NBA suspended him twice now. He's losing money. You ain't heard about Zion being suspended. All you heard about was Zion being traded.
That's it.
But that's
Zion
it,
ain't got
right?
no deal.
He got
He ain't
traded.
losing no money. He ain't losing no money. He ain't losing no deals. All
Nope.
they talking about is trading him, right?
That's
But
it.
even then, Zion was getting girls. He was only getting white girls though up at Duke. Them sisters put that thing on him, right?
That's
They put
true.
that snap on him, right?
That's true.
He got off that sloppy and got on that snapper, and now he don't know how to act.
Hey man, but when you say go against that, right? But my thing is when I say Zion, I'm thinking about I think something behind is somebody else gonna come out and say something else happened more than what's going on now. It's gonna keep coming out. I'm hoping that it doesn't come more doesn't come out, but I think someone else gonna be a copycat and follow with what the young lady's saying now about him being addicted to sex, things like that. And now it's gonna be, the money trail gonna come out, and it's gonna get deeper and worse than what it actually is because This to me, he think about more sex than he is on the basketball court.
Bro don't play. The bro don't play at all. Shit,
At
talk about
all.
Hold on.
suspension. Bro don't even play.
Let me chime in real quick, right? Trump. Let's take it here, right? Trump, sexual related incident, still was president, right?
Right.
Deshaun Watson getting massages from flying females and getting massages from over 26 females.
Right.
Went to Cleveland and got the biggest bag out, the fully guaranteed $240 million contract.
Ooh.
Right, Lamar Jackson held out to try to get
What Lamar
something.
Jackson did? Hold on, chill out, dog. Don't put
no,
my boy Lamar in that shit. Dog, you just put
no,
his man with like some sexual assault and shit. I
no,
can't let
no.
you
Why?
do. I can't
Hold on,
let
let
you
me out.
do it like that. Nah,
Let me
hell
out.
no. We're not gonna put
What?
Lamar in that category.
No, hear me
Hell
out. Lamar held out because he wanted numbers similar to Deshaun Watson. He wanted a fully guaranteed $200+ million contract. Right? Ravens came to him, offered him, turned it down, offered him, turned it down, offered him, turned it down. Draft came and went, and then they finally settled. Right? But speaking of that, Pat Mahomes about to get a new deal. So his 10-year deal that he signed, it was $500 million over 10 years. In his contract, it stated that he will always be the highest paid quarterback. So all they're gonna do is go back and change it. So yeah,
That's
Lamar
a
might have
dumb
it right now.
contract. That's a dumb contract for the other side to sign.
Oh, Pat Mahomes about to be he about to renegotiate and
I
be the highest
know
paid
he
quarterback.
will always be paid the highest, but for Kansas City to sign that contract is stupid.
10
I wouldn't
years,
say that.
400 million.
I wouldn't say that. You know why? Everybody, look at all the quarterbacks coming out of college right now, even at a high school level. All these guys are changing their game to mimic and match Pat Mahomes. You know who's
Yep.
the
I
closest quarterback to Pat Mahomes right now?
Me.
In the NFL.
Oh,
Caleb Williams, USC. He is the spitting image of Pat Mahomes.
That's why I want him in Tampa Bay.
but that shit ain't gonna win unless you got the
What you
spit.
mean? It don't win two. It don't win two chips.
No, I'm saying you got to have a spitting image of Andy Reid, the spitting image of Travis Kelce on that fucking with
There
his
you go.
All right,
ass.
let me tell you
There,
something about Mahomes. Mahomes even admitted this. If he never sat his first year, he wouldn't be as good because he thought he knew it all, but he learned more sitting on the bench that first year than he would if he would have started. He
well,
admitted
y'all,
that himself.
y'all
A
must know
lot
y'all.
from Alex. So come let Caleb look good. Put him right in the fire and let him go play. It might not be the same as Patrick Mahomes, but Patrick Mahomes had time to learn how to be a professional. Had time to learn to be a quarterback. So that's his
I
advantage.
completely agree with that, bro. I completely agree. So and I got something to say about Deshaun contract. I think he went there and said, "I got to pay 80 million to these hoes. Please help me." And then they fully guaranteed it because they were like, I'll pay the chicks off for you, and then I give you 160. That's what I really think. That's why you don't see nobody else getting fully guaranteed. Not even Patty Mahomes. And people think he can get it, but he can't get it. I think the league knew Deshaun was coming back, and they allowed that contract to happen, and that was one time only. But I'm still glad Lamar got his money. But still, you made an argument, but Zion still dropped the bigger bag, bro.
What bag he dropped?
How? He
All
ain't lose
right,
no money. He ain't
Yeah.
lose no money.
Explain
Going
that,
to
Jake.
Orleans.
What bag did he drop? What
all
bag
right.
he dropped?
So Zion Hill smashing. He paying $40,000, $50,000. He paying for purses and stuff. Like Dree said, that's not the only one. He asking people how much do
Man,
you think?
that materialist. That's chump change to that dude. That's
Yeah, it
tax
is.
write off.
It is. When you got 100 million,
That's
$40,000 is
chump
like
change.
$4 to
That's
somebody
chump
with a
change.
thousand. But
Howard.
but
And
he had children. He had children with somebody. That's forever payment. That's a forever payment, bro.
John Moran ain't got a child.
He don't
Is
got
he
a
Yeah, he
married?
child.
got one.
Is he
He don't.
married?
Now he
Does
with the
he have
same
child
girl though.
support?
He got his
He
little
got children
daughter.
with a gold digger, bro. A porn star. But
he
you
got
right. He could have dropped the bag. But
Howard.
but
I don't
listen,
understand. I don't understand y'all logic of
the way
Zion dropping bags. He ain't dropping no bags.
he
He
got a
ain't dropping
guarantee.
no.
All right, so Zion got a guarantee pay. He got to pay that money, guaranteed. John Moran dropped fake money. fake contracts, like not fake, real contracts, but he dropped like just 25 game suspension money. This man got to pay for life, and
You got to pay what
Zion
for life?
he got to pay child support or whatever for life, and pay
John
for
Morant got a child.
yeah, but
No, he with his lady though.
John
But I'm saying
Morant
though, he's still dropping money.
losing like would have been money, not money that's in his pocket already. Like that's what I'm saying. He dropping money that's already in
But
his
see,
pocket and all future money.
but that's something you assuming though that she gonna want money. Ain't she a porn star?
Bro, she a trash porn star.
But that's what I'm saying. She got her own paper.
Bro, how many videos you done seen with John Morant on the PJ? How much you think a PJ costs? To
10K.
fly, to maintain, to operate. John Morant got like at least 10 videos bumping NBA young boy, turned up, him, his daddy who looked like Usher. I swear that's
Hey,
Usher little brother.
hey, let me ask you this, Jake. Who you think supporting the family the most out of John Morant and Zion?
Both of them supporting them equally. I think they taking care of their whole family.
But I guarantee you, Jock is dropping more. Cause you see, Jock, I hang around in friends. You know them boys big. You know how it goes, man.
Everybody
You know
beg you when you got the bad, bro.
yeah, but you don't see Zion out there just.
Zion
Lane though, dog.
Zion daddy made a speech that made no fucking sense.
Oh,
y'all heard Zion daddy's speech. He
yeah,
on
Yeah.
some,
man.
and that's his stepdad. That's his stepdaddy. He needed a solid dude, dog, not no whippersnapper like his daddy misquoting Bible quotes and shit all in the
But
speech.
Hey, you think John Morant that is solid?
No,
Hey,
both of them boys need man, they need to call
counseling.
Jake, but Jacob
I
get them
don't
right.
know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you now. Where Ja at, he may need to carry him. I ain't gonna lie. I
Hey,
ain't
that
gonna lie
nigga
about that,
So,
man.
just hey, $2 just dog John, and then he say, "Hold on, he might need to carry."
I ain't saying to parade it, to show it, but where he at, he need to toe the hammer. I
Yeah.
lived there.
oh yeah, man, Memphis. Yeah.
I lived there for 5 years. He need to toe the hammer.
So circle back
It's
real
open
quick,
carry in
right?
Memphis, right?
In Florida,
Tennessee, I don't know.
I don't know Tennessee.
I thought Memphis was open carry.
They better not do them jokers like that.
Florida,
I heard.
you could carry now in Florida without even having a license.
You
Yeah,
can.
started July 1st. I thought.
July 1st.
Yeah, my mama like, be careful out there. You know, you can open carry on
Hey,
now.
before
I was like, Ma, you don't know. I've been careful my whole life. Niggas been
before
open carry without knowing, without it being a law. Shit.
Fort Myers is not having that though.
Fort Myers, what they
Nope.
say?
You still can't carry like the courtroom, schools, or certain stores and stuff like that. You still can't do it in Fort Myers. He said they don't care what the governor said. They still
Oh,
have an exception. You can only carry at certain places. It's still gonna be school zones, courthouses, and different other more places as well.
bro, I treat everybody like they got a pistol.
That's what I
Like what
said.
Plies say. Better be careful, stay your butt home.
Nah, that ain't what he say. Ply say ride with your
The
five,
file stay your
stay
ass
your butt
home.
home. So you know what's crazy, right? We thought LeVar Ball when he came out was
Oh
bad.
yeah, talk that talk.
Hey,
Talk that talk, Cohiba.
bro, they made John Morant dad and whoever Zion father presence, the lack
Yeah.
of father presence or whatever. Hey man, shout out to the Baller boys, right? LeVar Ball.
Yeah,
Shout out to the Ball boys.
they dog that man.
They did him
Yeah.
dirty, dog.
Hey, but guess what? Outside of the boys still in China, you ain't heard no issues. You ain't heard nothing out of LaMelo, and you ain't heard nothing out of the
Lonzo.
other boy. Well, Lonzo
Lonzo,
ain't playing no more. They say Lonzo done. They say
Yeah, I heard
Lonzo
he
I just
done.
done.
He'll
heard
probably never
them
play again.
Yeah, he probably done.
what happened to him?
those
And
shoes
he
he
got
was
sued.
wearing can't keep his feet in them.
Shit. Hey, them Nikes can't keep Zion shit in.
You know
Ooh,
he
nah,
still
good, bro.
these though.
You
Zion
said the
ain't been
Nikes
right ever
can't?
since he bust out them Nikes.
Lonzo had left
Nah,
the Triple B.
it wasn't the Nikes he bust out.
Hey, boy, they
Oh
got
man,
Zion. They got Zion on camera and text messages and stuff talking about some how much it costs for me to get you out here. How much I'm gonna pay you a month? That boy don't give a shit about money. He was paying them chicks. Hey, if fucking
Hey,
sucker,
Jake, if you got it,
bro, if sucker was in a dum dum rapper, you unwrap that bitch in Zion. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm like my man said. Look where he went to school at. What you do,
I don't care where
man?
you went to school at, bro. Like
No, yes,
Zion was the
yes,
next
it's a different.
coming. He was supposed to be the next
It's
LeBron
hey Jake,
James.
hey Jake, it is a different. It's a different where you went to school at now. It's a big difference.
I get that. I get that, but
You went to
sucker
FAMU,
was
right? You went to FAMU, right?
yeah.
Okay, then I'm just leave it at that.
I wouldn't have fam. Goddamn you. All right.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Dr. Marco.
Hey, but they can say whatever they want to say. LeVar Ball was a brand master. That man
Yeah,
brand, he said $1 billion. All he told him, huh?
Yeah. BP, pull your camera down so man. We can see half your face.
That man
Jake,
say 1 billion, man.
Hey,
Jake, I got something for you, Jake. What's up with your boy, man? AB up there in the arena league, man. You got the team kicked out the league, man. How you get the league? How you get your whole team kicked out
I
the
see
damn
that.
league,
I see that come across
bro?
my
How you
screen.
get your team kicked out the league?
Oh, man.
Hey, I looked it up, bro. What happened was,
Damn,
bro ain't make a payment. Bro, like fuck that payment.
damn.
Let them niggas get kicked. I
I ain't
think he,
never heard
I think
nobody
it was
get
like a quarter. It was like
kicked
a
out the
quarter
league.
$1 million payment he got to pay. Or so, don't let me not misquote whatever the article said, but I just briefly read through it. Bro didn't make a payment. And I
I
think
heard that.
bro was like, shoot, they ain't finna get this out of me. Fuck this league.
That's crazy.
He was with that. He was with that billionaire, Kanye West, and Kanye West lost all the billions. He he had the bread no more to do stuff.
What they call the Albany? What it's called Albany something.
Yeah, it was weird, dog. People trying to kick the man off his own league and field.
Yep,
He should have played for him,
that's what he should have did.
dog.
So
I
hold on. You
I
said he
don't
wasn't playing. If he wasn't playing, why he had his shirt off in the interview that he did?
he had a shirt off.
Bro,
I missed it.
go look at the video. Look at the interview he did. He got his
Tell
shirt off like he just finished the game.
tell us about that shit, though. Come on, Cohiba,
Bro,
tell us.
nah, bro, you gotta go watch it. You gotta go watch it.
Nah,
Hey, not
the
only that,
people ain't gonna go watch it. We gotta let the people talk about
no,
it for the
no,
people.
hey, and we gotta save something for next time because we got some juicy news that's gonna break on this whole Zion situation for the next video. It's unreleased. If you know, you
Yeah.
Big boy.
know.
Yeah. But y'all, hey, we've been on for 45 minutes. If y'all got any, we could close it out. We could do some closing thoughts. I think this was a good first episode. And then we can introduce the live later on throughout this thing. But if y'all got anything y'all want to close with sports, if you got a sports prediction, like Super Bowl win, MLB, who gonna win the MLB, something like that. Let's go with it. I'm gonna let y'all shoot. Hey, y'all promote your channel, say whatever. Let's do it.
All right, this Sungrown Selections, right? This Cohiba on here, but run Sungrown Selections. So we just released a play today. We had the Dodgers and the Giants. Full game over 8.5 runs, minus 115. It started out slow. I'm over here sweating, right? We took a head up for 1,000, right? Fourth inning, 0-0. Base runners left on the board all day. Go check the score right now. I think it's 12-0 Giants. We cashed
Wow.
the
Mm.
thing in like the 6th or the 7th inning. Cut
Hey,
the check. Look at those three words.
Start Marco. All right. What's up? $2.
Man, you know what? I enjoy this, man. It's just the beginning. And like I said, sports, we're gonna talk about a lot more about this sports thing because I got a lot of stuff I can say about sports. Ain't that right, Jake?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if you don't know, he got a YouTube channel. Y'all can tune into him. He gonna be dropping more videos. He got TikTok and everything too. But my boy, he turn up. What's up? 2-3 Drees.
What up? What up? What up, man? I was just in Dallas with Trayvon Diggs, Stephon Gilmore. I tried to podcast the Art Interception with Asante Samuel, and I'm an Eagles fan. But hanging out with them Cowboy boys, man, I think they the best duo in the NFL. The best cornerback duo in the NFL, man. I put it out there. You know I'm an Eagles.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And he got a what you got? Tell us what you got. Where you at, bro?
Oh yeah, you can find me on Instagram, 23Dries, TikTok, 23Dries, YouTube, 23Dries, and good ass show. And me and Jake got an episode dropping. I don't know when it's coming out, but we got an episode dropping.
Hey, yeah, your boy gonna be on the Gas Network or the Gas Show with 2 3 Dries. He gonna drop it sometime this week, but I don't know what day he gonna drop it. Just tune in, go watch all his other videos, and then tap in. What's up, BP? What we got though?
Yeah, man, it's BP, man, from Brodie Talk, man. Brodie Talk, YouTube, dropping all latest content on Colorado. Yeah, we ride Colorado. That's the hottest thing going on right now. Coach Prime, boy, listen, man, we trying to get all the subscribers we possibly can. Trying to grow the channel, and we're gonna be doing interviews on high school ball players around the state of Florida. Hopefully, we could go nationally, do something like that as well too. And on TikTok, man, it's Brodie Talk It. Just holler at me, man. We're gonna continue to grow this thing, talk sports all day long, and yeah, go Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tampa Bay Rays all day long, baby. And look, like them Florida Gators, we got these boys
Oh
on
Lord,
here.
no! Oh, hey, we got another episode coming, boy. Florida Gators.
We got these Gators over nose all day long.
Oh gosh.
We talking
Hey.
high school all day.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. I want to give him this. hey, this been a shot of sports on the Jake Fever network, but hopefully we grow it bigger and hopefully we start our own thing. Y'all just go like, subscribe, follow. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Yes, sir. Jake.